and get a little bit of a cool down prior to getting back out to ride Indian Dancer in this race, who has arrived at the barrier in the hands of the clerk of the course without any problem at all. In fact, the remaining runners, in fact all of the runners, are now milling around behind the barrier in preparation for race 3 today, thanks to Roscoe's Piazza. So we've got these runners over there. It's the Red Beret Hotel barriers at the Great Barrier Reef 1250 metre mark. Race 3 sponsored by Roscoe's Piazza. So I encourage you all to use those sponsors' products and services wherever possible. By supporting those businesses, you're also supporting racing, and that's the key word.
Kennedy, you online, mate? Yes, Paul, you up? Mate, as we did last start, I'm not sure if it's on your status report, but just slowed Shunter a bit late, mate. Not last, as he gets just loading later on the field, mate. Yeah, it's on the report. Thanks, mate.
So race 3
That's
here.
2-minute window now, mate.
We are racing on a good 4 surface today. And the rail is out 2 metres from the 1400 to the 320 metre mark, and they just turn into the straight. There is a little cutaway. And they're starting to load. Let's Conquer's the first to move up. Indian Dancer about to come forward. Graceful Zarifa about to come forward. They start the load here for race 3, Roscoe's Piazza. Down there at Innisfail. Amyathon coming forward. Yep, Let's Conquer's gone through the gate, but quickly Steve Wilson's reined that in. So it doesn't look as though much harm done there. Monica Room's gone up.
We've had one break through here, 7:05.
So the clerk of the course is going to go, although Steve Wilson's a pretty competent horseman, he's got it all under control.
No, we'll keep loading.
So the little girl, clerk of the course, goes down to help, and Steve said it's right. It's all good. Female officer, meanwhile, has gone up, so they're continuing to load. Dubai Eagle, Game Time, Shunter still out of line, and Let's Conquer will come back around. And so the vet just had a quick look.
Pete, you're right to go when they're all in, mate.
So passed fit by the vet, all good. Let's Conquer goes back in. Now Shunter's coming up. Goes in without any worries, and now we've got Game Time and Dubai Eagle. So Dubai Eagle goes in. Game Time will be the last, and we'll have them all set to go for race 3 for Roscoe's Piazza. 1250 the journey, they're all in, lights on, set to go. And they're racing And it was a pretty good dispatch too. In fact, Let's Conquer has got out of the gates pretty smartly here. Game Time goes up with it. And Monica Room is pushing forward. Dubai Eagles up in that division too, and they're going pretty quick early. They were followed next in behind them by Indian Dancer, Female Officer, as Shunter drops back to third last. And then Graceful's a Ripper and Amyathon is last of all. So it's Monica Room out in front here, led by about a length at the 800 metre mark. In second placing is Dubai Eagle. Indian Dancer third, and it's covering up Game Time on the fence, and Let's Conquer's also pushing up on the inside of those pair. And they were followed then by, in the middle is Shunter, out wider then, going forward Female Officer. And then came Graceful Zarifa, who's got a wall of horses in front of it at the moment. We'll look for the cutaway perhaps. And last of all is Amyathon. Into the straight they come, Monica Room, Graceful, Dubai Eagle has loomed up ominously here to hit the front and has gone to the lead from Monica Room. They were followed then by a couple getting cut out on that cutaway. They included Let's Conquer and Shunter now starting to get into the clear. Dubai Eagle in front. Here's Shunter starting to loom. Dubai Eagle hanging on, and Dubai Eagle just beat Shunter. Amyathon, that's a run. It's come from last to grab third, then Monica Room and Let's Conquer, who also had a bit of a squeeze up trying to get through on the cutaway. Back behind them then Female Officer, Graceful Zarifa back behind them with Indian Dancer and Game Time the last one in. Okay. 1, 3, 6, 5 and 10. So a double for Lacey Morrison, an early double. Dubai Eagle. Joanna Hassett from Townsville. Emma Donetto and Mrs. P. Caro. Held on from the fast finishing Shunter by male train from Moochin, from Maria Patiris and Scotty Sheargold, and number 6 gets third. Amyathon, Kristen Swaffer and Claire McCann from Charters Waters. And that's a black hooker for me. That was last at the 600. And it's been, I don't know how Kristen Swaffer got through the wall of horses to get third, but it did. That was a good run. So tip my lid there to that run and put that in your black book. Probably not far off a win, Amyathon. 1, 3, 6, number 5 is fourth. That's Let's Conquer.